Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. We've just done Out campsite and not sure what to do. I've got 40 points left on this army movement. This army can do not much really. That's got a crossbow. Tyranny of the mind. Maybe we're going to do the crossbow. She's up here. Then this way. Bless is 3 rounds. There we go. 2 of those are one of those. Whites and zombies. Okay. Okay, they move very slowly, that's good. What's the range on this? Don't know what it does. Terrifying appearance. Well, smite evil as well. Here's a bonus to attack, damage, and AC equals to its charisma against evil units. Okay. So we cast it on ourselves, not on those. Let that move forward a little bit more. But maybe not. Let's go here. Go there. Just so that one doesn't get doubled up. Okay. And let's scorch and raid these. You've got this. There we go. There we go. A corpse and a tattered scout's cape bearing the emblem of the crusade was leading the undead squad. He battled on until he ran out of bolts, desperately tried to conceal his crossbow with his own body, even when the soldiers were hacking off his limbs. Crossbow judgment, +2. It's got reduced critical range. So it's not 19 to 20, it's actually just 20. However, when it threatens a critical hit against an evil or chaotic creature, it's an automatic crit. Okay. Cool. Who can I give that to? I might want Social back, so maybe give it to you. Because Social does have the pet and can go into like second rank melee. Maybe get rid of Camellia, but Camellia's got the long buffs against energy, fear, delay poison and stuff. I'll remove you then. Right, crossbow +1, short bow code. And you have entrapping longbow. Okay. I have to get back to camp before I can bring Nenio out. Who's on the road? Skeletal salesman? Ambush?
I'll watch your back.
Ambush.
I'm always. We'll make things right.
Esmith, Axel, yes. Esmith, Axel, yes. Esmith, Axel, yes. Esmith, Axel, yes.
Open your heart to me.
They poison?
It should work.
What else? Let's do resist fire. This doesn't really do much, does it? Gives you an enhancement of +1 per 4 caster levels. There's only +1 at the moment. So it's got to be. He's got +2 or better. It's a waste of time. Yeah. Keep that. 1 minute per level. How about you? And enlarged person. Smell like Camellia. She's got all these really cool buffs.
Trust in yourself.
You don't have any buffs. You've got debuffs, don't you? You can false life people though. That's only personal. Might as well do it for yourself. Heroism. Heroism's cool. Right, so now 28 armor class here. 34 here. $26, 23, 17, and 19.
Who, me?
Can't you do bark skin as well? Why you can do that though? Oh my, they've doubled up. It's strange doubling up here. A shield on yourself. Like you can cast on anybody you want. Okay. Because you're an alchemist. That's right. Let's turn you into ranged first of
This
all.
war must end.
Ranged.
Where do you want me?
Ranged. Okay. So don't trust this. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. Crackling campfires driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerks towards his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander herself. Don't just stand there, have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today, you might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large muggle that smells of freshly brewed tea. You need to roll a 9, look around to make sure the place is safe. Failed. Looks like these 3 have chosen their campsite wisely. See no tracks and hear no signs of demons. Perfect place to rest and relax. Sniffing loudly, Wendrak stares at 3 crusaders suspiciously. They look awfully laid back to me. They made themselves look too comfortable out here. There's a reek about this whole setup. Ugh. Who are you? A nice one. Ember with the much world knowledge. Fortnight scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honour for us to be sharing the campfire with the commander. Something in the way halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer. Bivouac instead of the more casual camp. Maybe it's just a new recruit. Broad smile blossoms on Celia's face. Never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. Don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens. Catching the halfling's conspiratorial look, she smiles even brighter. Rubbing his hands excitedly, Waldrop casts a hopeful glance at the mug of tea, then at you. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campsites where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. What are your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, Sergeant Velm, leader of this gang of daredevils. Tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that has been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, and a gutsy spark in the eyes. All the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. Dwarf grunts and grins. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I'm Tram, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, the mother hen of this lot. The one who sets up the tent for Asti when... Oh, given that, she doesn't even move a muscle to drive a stake into the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. The sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but shuts it immediately and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I'm Asti, at your service, Commander. Aren't you scared camped out here in enemy territory? The dwarf gives you a disapproving sidelong glance. You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists march by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Though thoroughly embarrassed, Asti adopts a serious tone and comments on Tran's direction. You and your boasting, her two comrades greet the remark with bursts of laughter. Something's not right. Attack. Smirking brazenly, the halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha! Look at that, she didn't buy it. Enough this masquerade then, everyone. No more games. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. Three grey-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more, previously unseen shadows materialize. They're all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly sweet, intoxicating smell. In the squat kettle, you see some slimy mushrooms swimming, disgusting, boiling slurry. Who are you? The one who pretends to be the halfling Velm makes a face, mimicking you in your obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Dascari. You're a pitiful insect that got caught in our web. The elf who was masquerading as the cleric, Asti, gives you a lecherous smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue along the blade of a dagger. Did you like sweet little Asti? Do you want to play with her in your tent? Sealer. You monsters. She looks as like those who appeared to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. How did I not see for what you were right from the start? Dumb paladin, do you really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Animora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. Okay, that's a name. Ways to conceal the evil in one's heart are not a recent invention. Your Animora deserves no credit for devising them. What's the point? Lady Animora desires your head and will gladly deliver it. The elf whose voice as Tran was so convincing as that repulsive snicker. You think I'm on your mercy? Well, we'll see. Fucking hell, I can't talk today. We'll see who the real prey is. I love it when prey tries to fight back.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Right.
The inheritor, guide my
Don't
blade.
hold back. I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
What we got? Alright. Let's get a grease up here.
No match for me.
An ember. Ember. Let's get a slumber. On you. Knife master. Okay. 2 knife masters. Well, those 3 should be hopefully greased. Yeah. Cool.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Emelia's doing stuff up there, good. Wenderag and Ember. Ember's doing a cast, isn't she? Did Ember's cast not work? China's immune. Oh, bloody elves, immune to sleep, aren't they? Okay. When do I kill one? Get these knife masters that want to seal her.
I'll rip you apart.
Wardriff.
Distract them from me.
strike.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay. If I go that way, will it run into more? Someone popped.
Time to share your treasures.
Enough cackle.
The spirits demand your blood.
Another one popped. Good.
Cover me, all right?
Aha.
You should have run. This will hurt. You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray!
Where's Ember gone? Aha.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
No match for me.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Surrender or else.
Hey. Right, Balgif.
Something wrong?
Get rid of Grease. Cheers, love. Old iron ammunition. That looked magical, but didn't come up as magical.
Found something.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Was that a magical bow? No, just a masterwork composite. Okay.
We do it my way.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Follow if you dare.
More cold iron. See, that looks magical, but it's not. Maybe it's had something enchanted on it. Temporary enhancement +1, yeah. That's what it is. Diamond dust. Nice. I think that's for one of the... Is that for stone skin? Okay, that's it then.
I do what I must.
That was way behind our enemy lines. Or behind our lines. Moondance Meadow, that's Olbrick's place, isn't it? Chili Creek is Journal. Now that's Olbrick. Heaven's Edge. The Druids have also caused practitioners of the Green Faith used to perform the sacred nighttime rise, dancing in the silver moonlight and offering up praise to Mother Nature. Okay. Random encounter just as we're going into town, or into the camp. Commander, we caught a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally. He's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? The young man before you is trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armour, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across a river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the world wound. Commander, the man breathes heavily when the words emerge as a whisper from his dry throat. My squad, ambushed, beyond the river, help. Remain silent and wait. Barely catching his breath, he begins again. Yaka and Kel. Hellknight of the Order of Godclaw. Under the commander of Paralictor Reginald Derange. Our squad is under attack by demons far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we are lost. Hellknights. They've supported the crusaders more than once in our battle against the demons, despite their Urbeth Cringer's questionable reputation. We cannot abandon our allies in trouble. If they really are our allies, then of course it's just never looks closely at Jacob over closely from head to toe. I kinda think this isn't a knight at all. A real Hellknight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armour. What we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia. He wants us to march to God knows where. Smells like a trap to me. Who's attacking you? Why can't you handle them on your own? Large creatures that attack from the air. Some are fighters, others are, I'd guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They look like stone come to life. Gargoyles then. And I'm almost certain they are gargoyles. Yeah. They fell upon us from the sky while we set up camp, and at our most vulnerable. And they caught our forces at partial strength. Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. The flying beasts didn't fight us. They just fell on us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. We were unprepared for that. Where's your squad now? Not far from here, beyond the river. It's not far for a single fighter to abandon his armor and weapons, but we can't get across the river so easily. We'll have to take a detour. Even if we can save anyone, it'll be a serious delay of our offensive on Dresden. If we give the enemy a chance to prepare. We'll take the risk and try to help them. I know, what do my companions think? Companions look at the guests suspiciously. Healer, Hellknights. With allies like them, we've no need for enemies. If it suited them, they'd abandon us to the demons without a second thought. But we're not like them, are we? We have to save them. Winterag, why should we help them? They're the ones who walked into an ambush, so they can get themselves out of it. Socio. The Hellknights are heartless executioners. Saving people from the claws of demons is a good cause in itself, but these people are doing everything they can to become just like devils. Shelling, forgive me, but I fear we should leave the Hellknights to their fates and continue our offensive on Dresden. Darren, do you recall Prelate Hellrun? Well, picture an entire army of soldiers just like him. Do we need allies like that? If they die, I shan't shed a tear. Earlier, we should help them, but only if they join our forces in return. We could use some fresh blood. Expected that from you, Camellia. Motive. Hellknights? No, not for all the gold in the world. Don't you know what kind of people they are? 1 minute, you're just going about your business, the next you're locked in the stocks, there's a butcher in the black armour standing in front of you. Ember, I don't know who these knights are, but if there are people suffering out there, then of course we have to help. It's what we came here to do, isn't it? The croak on her shoulder croaks resolutely, supporting her words. Ulbrich, what knights are these? Never heard of them. But the name sounds nasty. It must be ghouls or wargs or something like that. I would stay away from them if I were you. And you, huh? What? He blinks a few times, baffled. The question is now of scientific significance. What's interesting is how the water in the river poisoned by the whirlwind will affect this boy. With your permission, I'd like to examine him or his corpse in a few days' time. You take the risk and try to help them. Thank you, Commander. Our forces are here. Point out the location on your map. The situation is critical. Please send your reinforcements as soon as possible. I'll go ahead and meet you there. I'm going to have to rest first. Let's put our magical stuff away. Can we put that on? Anybody? Like socials. Can't be equipped. Sorry, Bobo's gonna have it then. Okay. You have half plate plus 1. This gives max dexterity of 3. Oh, he's got 0 at the moment. So does this get the same 19? It's 18. What do I? What's the difference? Oh, it's 8 total. Right, this is 9 total. That's what it is. The number where it says armor class, that's the total. And it says underneath 8 plus 1. 4, 8, 7, 5. You want to be in light or nothing, don't you? You've got crypt raiders. Okay. You've got plus 4. I mean, this would work for now. And he still casts shield on himself. We won't need to cast mage armor. So there is that, I guess. Could armor you up. Doesn't work with that. Take this off then. No. Keep them on. And I don't know if you transform whether the armor affects you badly. You've got the 2 breastplate, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Weapons. Don't use any. You have some marching terror? Yeah. Crossbow. You do unarmed. Club and nails. Could give you There's a heavy mace. D6 plus 1 plus D3 piercing. So it's almost the same. Can't use any of these. Nenio, you have the Bardiche. And just straight up longbow plus 1. And everybody else is okay. Oh my god, you're properly stacked up there. Longbow, ranged weapon, up second rank, 2 melees. I have to remember she's got that one. Could possibly give you a shield in the offhand as well. You're immune to swarms. Need some more of those. Okay. No one does songs, no skulls or anything. Okay. Let's put the rest back. Sell that. I think we're going to get anyone who's to scold. Olivia. Okay. Let's go and sell stuff. Ember and a crusader. Hey, little one. They say you can do magic. An old silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up skeptically, apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of the war. He's cradling his wounded arm, with a hastily bandaged. Can you heal me?
Yes.
Of course. Ember whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you, that's so much better. Soldier rips off the blood-caked rags, strokes the healthy skin beneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing in the thick of it with us? Emma gives him a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick so that the thick wouldn't come to the other kids, like her granddaughter. Jesus, Ember. But I'll be so little, and yet more courage than some officers. The old man runs his rough hand over here, and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hand like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi. Do they often come to you for help like this? Ember shrugs. Demons keep hurting them. I keep healing them. But you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort. I give them strength. But I don't do anything like that at all. Only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet. But I can tell my words make them feel better. I guess I'm confused. Don't second guess yourself. You're helping all of us. Our soldiers, our companions, and me. You think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on the cheek, then breaks into a smile. All right, it must be true if you say so. Emma's going to have a cult following, no doubt. And then Wilsa, not Wilma. Jesus Christ. Sell that as well. Got 30 grand. Don't know how you do a shield bash. Is it automatic? Don't know. It's all just +1s, isn't it? Longbow +2. Oh, look at Jesus Christ. +3 corrosive longsword. 2d6 acid damage to all enemies in a 30-foot area. That is insane. That's not even a crit, it's just a hit. That's insane. Do we have any rapiers? Not really, just a +1. Fists? No. Claw? Flowing scales. 10% mischief concealment. I mean, it's okay, but it's not brilliant. Full plate +1. 1 max dex. Ugh. Perhaps not. Rock of Nature. Dawn of Life. Your fists already. Mighty fists. That might be good for him and Wenduag. One of each. It's 8,000, theme of 22. And that would be good as well. Now think about it. That's not bad, because if we come across flying gargoyles, but if on the ground, does it matter? If they're still flying, it might work. If they're landed, it might not. Okay. Well, I've not really done much. 45 minutes gone already. What's Warjeff got to sell? Same. I could get that for Regiel. These aren't bad. 80 grand. God. These aren't bad, actually. Just for like everybody else to get stuff. I'll keep that in mind anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna have to rest and maybe go after Regiel and the Hellknights. That's next episode. Until then, bye for now.